Yeah,
He
it's
goes
kind of
upside
weird.
down.
There you go. Are you just gonna
Oh
be a
my
juice
God.
box sitting on the?
I love it.
This is third place, but has the best room.
Yeah, really.
Third place got revenge on the commissioners.
Alright, you guys ready?
Rigged. No.
Oh.
Someone got up here.
That was right.
Ragref is there.
Conan, is your house on fire?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Are
actually,
you
it's-
spider?
oh my god, he's a spider! He's a spider! Oh my god, I gotta take a picture of this.
What?
Look at Rokan and he's a spider.
God.
God damn!
Fuck.
He's adorable.
That's so good.
Like a move where you're like, oh.
Can you look at me? Directly at me. Oh my god. Okay.
Ooh,
Alright.
Oh, that's actually perfect, Ricotta.
Very good to start. Alright. I'm gonna start. You guys ready?
Yeah, hi.
Cyber, chill, team.
Oh yeah, Janitor, don't.
Yeah, I'm pumped up. Let's do this thing.
Alright.
Snap around.
There we go. Just shut up, Conan.
Ooh.
Ooh. What's that?
Okay.
I'm sorry, baby. Welcome back to GBFL 2017. I'm here with Australia, who lost the semifinals to Russia 6-5. So, first of all, congratulations on being third place, you bunch of losers. And second of all,
What's up? Yeah.
What did you just say?
What's up?
Square up. What the hell did you just say? Square up.
alright, I'm just gonna go right to my first question
I
because
dare you.
it's an
I
important
dare
question.
you.
The people want to know, Micro.
Get out of the way,
Sit back
Micro.
down, please. Alright, so we're gonna start this interview with this. At the end of the first half, a whistle was blown with 10 seconds left on the clock. The ref called to play on, but Russia scored because of it. Do you feel
Yeah,
as
it
if
was
this
rigged.
event lost you the chance at the finals?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rigged.
Yes?
Uh,
Is that a serious yes, or are you like,
Yes.
memeing on it?
Yes.
Russian.
Alright. That's
Yo,
what I want.
The Russians paid off the commissioners.
Yo. Can I just step in as a ref and just
Go for it.
to break that down?
No.
I don't
No,
know
you
if any-
can't.
I wanna hear
Actually,
from
no, you
commissioners.
can't. This is
I
our
was there
interview, not
yesterday
his.
when you explained it.
Yeah, well, I think only a couple of you were there yesterday when we explained it, right? Or were you all there?
I think we were all there.
Okay, well,
people wanna hear
basically, we all reviewed it essentially at the end of the day. Sat down with the other refs as well, the linesmen, etc., etc. And we discussed it and came to the outcome that there was no significant play impact when it came to people stopping play. There was only one whistle, and we do understand that it does sometimes make people think what's going on and kind of change their direction. But from looking at the ways people's deltas and the movements and all that sort of stuff, the only people that had an impact in movement was Ron Paul, and he only briefly stopped and then continued play almost immediately, and was the only person that could have been out of position, in air quotes I'm putting that, but I'm giving him benefit of the doubt there. Everyone else was still fully in position. The goal was shot 64 blocks away from the keeper, and it went past 3 defenders in
So,
that shot.
I want to
So-
bring up, what about the confusion aspect? Whenever a whistle is blown, people will stop and like, even though they didn't in the game, they probably mentally and they're talking to each other like, why was the whistle blown? What happened? And that could have thrown them off in like that entire goal.
No,
That's why it would go over 3 defenders.
We do understand that, but from looking at the way the play movement was, we're basing off the play movement specifically on the field and what was visible. So in that case, it was specifically those last 8 zones on the far side of the pitch. If anything was going on with a defender, say on the other side, an attacker on the very far side of the pitch on the other way, if they stopped moving, they would have had 0 impact on play, but they could have claimed, we'll stop someone on our team. So we're trying to focus it specifically on the very moment which it happened and the very place that it occurred.
Okay.
And our final verdict and the final ref's verdict, who was Ragref of the day, it was a goal. So, and the commissioners support that, and we have put that through.
All right.
We do apologise if you do feel as though it was cheated, but we are
It was
always looking
bullshit.
for ways to try and. We're always trying to look. We're always trying to look for ways to improve and make better calls and make clearer calls and things.
What about the
look forward
self-goal?
to having different tools and stuff for next year, so we can make much better reffing
Yeah.
situations for everyone.
Who's asking the question?
What about the self goal? You
What-
can't like.
That was called 2 minutes after.
Yeah, you can't call it
That was
because
called
on the
so
stream.
late.
Because you watched the stream. That's so stupid.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
In the middle of a
I'm-
play, and then
We
the
gotta stop
goal
the
was
play.
called.
Are you
If,
unaware
if
of
the
what
refs miss the call, then you can't go back and just put it on a goal.
I'm just gonna put this out here. I was only here for the latter half of the match. I wasn't here for the earlier stages of the match or the middle part of the match.
Yeah, I was to say the
So if
first
anything
half-
like that happened.
Let's just say the
yeah.
first half was very interesting.
Yeah, all right. If you're curious, Jamjar, about what happened, who was goalkeeping?
Me.
Like what?
Oh yeah, Guacamole was goalkeeping, and he caught the ball, but he caught it when it was in the
Yeah.
goal, and he walked right back out with it, and the ref didn't notice.
Right.
I called it out, and then Ragrif acted on it like a couple minutes later,
Ah.
and it was kind of iffy because he didn't call it then.
Okay.
He didn't call it for a bit.
Okay. Well, if that was the case, if it was myself reffing and I didn't catch it, then I wouldn't have called it. Especially if it was that long after, it would have just
Yeah,
been like,
and if
we've got to
no
breeze
other
over
refs
it. The
saw
game's
it.
already moved on.
It's all
Um,
Breaker's fault.
But again, I think that's another situation of I haven't publicly mentioned this as of yet, but I'm going to start reeling back my reffing days. I probably won't be reffing as many games anymore. I'll be doing more commissioner stuff. So we'll definitely be looking into training more heavily for the refs and getting some more key people in those positions. So
All right.
if you're interested, then hit me up.
Okay, we can move on to the second question now. 10 minutes later. Had you have won the semifinals, do you guys think you'd have defeated Portugal to claim the win?
I
It would have
mean,
been very
maybe.
close. It would have been very close.
Ooh.
I
First time we
wasn't
fought them,
here.
it was close.
I wasn't here
If
for that.
Russia could beat them, then we could beat them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like with how
No,
close
we
the
didn't.
game
We didn't
was.
have what, like 3 players when we were versing Portugal, and we
And
still
again,
lost
we would
4-1.
probably let them have them known.
You definitely like with the weakness that Hillary found. I definitely think you guys could have made it real close. But yeah, it was good. Good third place match. So who on Russia would you pick MVP for that match? The match you guys played.
In Russia,
Either Daxos to 2 minute or Razor.
I give it to Ragraf.
Ragraf.
I'm probably
Yeah.
going to Ragraf also.
Okay.
Okay, like legitimately, I think it's a tie between Too Many and Daxos.
Mhm.
Too Many was a great defender, and Daxos tried his best at goaling.
Yeah.
He let in a lot of goals, but he did pretty good.
Mhm. Okay, so who on your team would you pick as MVP for the entire tournament?
Ron.
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 Also Guac.
Also known
Hashtag
as
Player of the Year.
Hillary took the L. In case people don't know who his alt is.
Actually, again, the commissioners would just like to say as well, we do think that all the teams this year, you guys have been fantastic in the way you've built your teams, the way you've been working together, on and off the pitch. On the pitch specifically, we highlighted this with Russia, but I think it's something to highlight with you guys as well. Your chemistry is on fire, and you guys just seem to have it down on the pitch, and you know what's up, and you know how everyone's thinking, and you're just a well-oiled machine. So props to you guys, and hopefully we'll see you guys working together.
Yeah,
in the
with
future.
that praise, can we expect to see you guys next tournament?
I don't know if I'll be.
You'll definitely see me in the World Cup. Definitely.
I'm captaining Mongolia.
Ooh. Oh man. There's gonna be some sick teams next year. I'm excited.
You can definitely see me at the World Cup next year.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's good to hear. Thank you guys for joining me for the interview. Sorry I couldn't get one in yesterday. I had to leave and no one else stepped up, I
Literally.
guess. Alan. Thank you. Alright. That's his tournament.
Rigged.
That's it. Literally nothing else.
Rigged.
I will never stream again.
JBFL is on.
You will never hear my voice.
All
I will never
there.
commentate. Ever again. That's it. I'm done.
No.
Bring back.
I'm leaving.
Great execution on both sides of the ball.
Alright, bye everyone.
Can't wait to see you in Zimbabwe.
Shut
Joe.
the hell up.
Whoa.